These glasses, I tell you. There's no glass in them, in case you were wondering. Welcome back from the intermission. I trust that you all drank a lot. Don't make me come out there.
Still drinking.
Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. All right, we have a great second half. We're going to be starting out with some more of our improv truth. But first, y'all are my test market, in case you hadn't figured that out already. On some of these jokes, I'm going to be oochieing things around a little bit between acts to see what works. In lieu, possibly, of the Shakespearean hokey pokey. I tell you what, having this thing is so like, you have to mess with it. I'm going to pass it around the audience in a few minutes. Okay. In lieu of the Shakespearean hokey pokey, I also have a very long joke that I'm going to tell you now called The Woman Who Was Married 10 Times But Was Still a Virgin. Now, at the end of the show, I'll be back in the lobby. Act 2 is dirtier than Act 1. We assume you've all loosened up a little more, hence the flogger and the virgin thing. Yes. So at the end of the show, I need to know, Shakespearean hokey pokey, woman who was a virgin after 10 husbands. And I haven't memorized this damn thing because it's awfully long. So here we go. Woman is going to be getting married to a lawyer. Lawyer has found the woman of his dreams. So he marries her even though she's had 10 ex-husbands. They're not dead, they're just ex. On their wedding night, she says to him, "Be gentle with me, I'm a virgin." He says, "You've been married 10 times. How can you be a virgin?" She says, "Well, husband number 1 was a sales representative. He kept telling me how great it was going to be. Husband number 2 was in software services. He was never really sure how it was supposed to function, but he said he'd look into it and get back to me. Husband number 3 was from field services. He said everything checked out diagnostically, but he just couldn't get the system up. Husband number 4 was in telemarketing. Even though he knew he had the order, he wasn't sure when he could deliver. Husband number 5 was an engineer. He understood the basic process, but he wanted 3 years to research, implement, and design a new state-of-the-art method. Yeah. Husband number 6 was from finance and administration. He thought he knew how, but he wasn't sure it was his job. Husband number 7 was in marketing. Although he had a nice product, he was really never sure how to position it. Husband number 8 was a psychologist. All he wanted to do was talk about it. Husband number 9 was a gynecologist. All he wanted to do was look at it. Husband number 10 was a stamp collector. All he wanted to do was... Oh, I miss that man! Says, "Well, that's great, but why?" She says, "Well, you're a lawyer. This time I know I'm gonna get screwed." All right, without further ado, I present to you once more Phyllis McNaughton and her fabulous improv troupe.
Competition. It's an Olympic routine. Okay, so we're going to need first someone to do the everyday task. Okay, Amanda, and then we need 2 commentators. And in this scene, I'm going to ask the audience for an everyday task, something that we do every day of our lives. And Amanda's going to act it out. She'll be the contestant. She'll be the Olympian. All right, and these 2 commentators here are going to comment and give an overview of her performance tonight. So what I need is some ideas for everyday sort of tasks.
Take a shit.
Brush your teeth. What else?
Feed the dog.
Drink rum.
Drinking rum. Feeding the dog. What else?
Brush your teeth.
We said brush your teeth.
Oh,
What
I
else?
like that. Sweep the floor.
Drinking
Floor.
rum.
What do you want to do? Brushing your teeth. All right. Okay, Amanda.
Here she comes, representing Team USA, Amanda Glenn.
Amanda Glenn. We're seeing some tight competition this month, but here we are with Amanda Glenn, one of the competition champions of last year's season. What do you think, Conman?
There she goes with a left-handed cap removal of the toothpaste.
That's a really tough move.
Bold start.
Yeah, bold
She's
start.
going over it quick.
She needs to learn the 100 strokes.
She's got a mirror in front of her. I think she should use it a little better.
Yes. It's kind of going poor with the judges right now. I see their faces are kind of numb. Oh, well, she gave us a smirk. That's not going to go good on
That's
the
not
team.
going to get her points.
I wonder what... There she is going on a nice breaststroke. Seriously.
The audience definitely likes her. The technique is all wrong.
I don't know about you, but that's pretty exciting. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Uh-oh, I'm sorry.
I'll nail this wide
She's doing good right now. She's doing the twist and shake.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is going good.
Okay, judges, we're going to need a decision now.
Obviously 10.
You can't argue with that horrible technique. I'm sorry. You asked this dust the toothbrush is going on.
I don't know about you. I think it's pretty damn good.
I'll give her a 3.3.
Okay.
Happy
Okay, Shirley's going to announce the next.
In this game, all the players are in pairs. So it's four pairs. Each pair is going to be discussing a different subject. One pair will start, and then when the director shouts freeze and points to another pair, that pair must repeat what has just, the last sentence that has just been said by the previous couple, and they must bring it into their conversation. So we need a relationship. It could be any kind of a relationship, family, work, any kind of a relationship between two people. Brother and sister. Brother and sister, any more?
Yep. We like that. We'll take
Yeah.
Brother and sister?
Brother and sister.
And location.
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 Washington,
Australia.
Something, the beach. The beach.
We'll take Australia. Whoever said Australia.
Australia.
Can we take lovers instead?
Yeah.
My young friend here. They're a beautiful couple.
And an object. An object.
A seashell.
A seashell.
Come on, some more suggestions.
Come on, people.
All right, tequila. What? Okay, how about loaf of bread?
Aw.
Banana?
Banana sounds good to me.
Banana, all right. Okay. Banana works. Please start.
You know, Australia isn't what I expected it to be. It's not far enough south.
Are you sure?
No, I didn't study the map too well, but it just seems
I
not
knew
quite.
geography when I was in 6th grade. And how old are you?
Freeze.
How old are you?
Everything I read.
You know, I think we should go on a date again. I like that. It's fun.
Well,
But you're gonna play this time, right?
Why are we spending time on a date? Let's just get to it.
Freeze.
Why are we spending time on a date? Let's just get to it.
Right? Always going right for the banana every time.
It's a
I don't
nice,
want to wait. I know. I understand you don't want to wait, but come on.
it's a nice yellow banana, and if we let it get any more mature, it's going to turn brown.
Freeze.
It's a nice yellow banana,
Yeah, well,
but if you
now-
don't use it, it's going to be brown. Yeah, you know, we need that Viagra. Now, meth doesn't really do well. Nah.
Maybe two of them little blue pills.
Yeah,
Freeze! Maybe 2 of those little blue pills, but I don't think they sell them in Australia because, you know, I think that,
I think they're red in Australia. You know, different cultures have the different colors.
I mean, you know, 2 little blue pills are not just good enough. I think it end up looking like a didgeridoo.
you know, it might end up looking like a didgeridoo too. You know?
It's a didgeridoo, honey.
Okay, it's this long.
I know.
No, it's
Now
not
that's
that.
your boss.
It's an instrument of mass awesomeness.
It's an instrument of mass awesomeness.
It's not, it's a banana.
Right.
I mean, they're good.
I
but-
tend to exaggerate. I can't help it.
Well, honey,
Anyway.
you want some? Peel it for me, baby. Freeze.
I've been waiting.
I mean, you want to peel it for me, baby?
Well, you know, the wrappers on these red pills, you know, they say not to peel them until...
Freeze.
You know, these little rappers, they say don't feel them. But you know, I think it's kind of sketchy since it's on the condom box.
I think I would definitely take that off.
But it's
That might hurt.
painful.
I would definitely take that off.
But
I mean, we're going to use the banana properly. You got to take it off.
take what off?
I don't know. I'm just
See,
going.
we've been
with the
married
flow.
way too long if I don't know what you want me to take off.
Maybe I've been married way too long for...
Yeah, if you don't know what you want me to take off.
If you don't know what I
Obviously,
take
she's
off,
never
maybe...
been married.
Oh!
I mean, I don't know if you want me to wear my koala, take off my koala skin, or...
I think that horrible hat would be a start.
My horrible hat, well...
The horrible hat, the one you bought at the stand over there,
Over there? Oh, that's made of a wombat.
it's made out of a wombat.
It's made out of a wombat. I know. I don't know.
Okay, so this is the last one.
It's made out of a wombat.
A wombat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice hat, but you know,
Yeah.
I hope it looks good in bed.
you look so stupid.